The Girl on the Train is a psychological thriller novel that follows the life of Rachel Watson, a troubled alcoholic who takes the same train to work every day. During her daily commute, Rachel begins to fantasize about the seemingly perfect life of a couple she often sees from the train window. She gives them names and creates a story around their relationship. Rachel's obsession with the couple becomes more intense until one day she witnesses something shocking, and her life becomes entangled with theirs. Rachel's life is in shambles. She is divorced, lost her job, and has a drinking problem. Rachel struggles to deal with the pain of her failed marriage to Tom, who left her for another woman, Anna. Anna and Tom live a few houses down from Rachel's old house, where she still lives with a roommate. The constant reminder of her past makes Rachel's life even more unbearable. She tries to numb the pain with alcohol and lose herself in her own mind. One day, Rachel sees something that shakes her to her core. She sees Megan, the woman she has been watching from the train, kissing a man who isn't her husband. Rachel is upset, and her curiosity gets the best of her. She gets off the train and goes to Megan's house to confront her. Unfortunately, Rachel's memory of the events that follow is hazy due to the amount of alcohol she consumed. The next day, Rachel wakes up with a head injury and no recollection of what happened the night before. She is horrified to learn that Megan is missing, and the police are asking for the public's help in finding her. Rachel believes she knows something about Megan's disappearance and decides to contact the police. Her involvement in the investigation brings her closer to Tom and Anna, and she begins to uncover secrets that could change everything. As the story progresses, we see different perspectives of the events from Rachel, Anna, and Megan. Each character is struggling with their own issues and has secrets to hide. As the plot thickens, Rachel begins to put together the pieces of the puzzle, but her drinking problem and unreliable memory make it difficult for her to separate fact from fiction. The novel explores the themes of addiction, betrayal, love, and the human psyche. Rachel's alcoholism is a prominent theme, and it is portrayed in a realistic and relatable manner. The author does an excellent job of depicting the struggles of an alcoholic and how it can affect their lives and relationships. Hawkins also explores the idea of perception and how it can be deceptive. Rachel's perception of the perfect couple she sees from the train is shattered when she learns the truth about their relationship. The author challenges the reader to question their own perceptions of the people around them and the world they live in. The novel is fast-paced and suspenseful, keeping the reader engaged from start to finish. The characters are well-developed and complex, with their own unique flaws and motivations. The author does an excellent job of weaving the different perspectives together to create a layered and intriguing narrative. Overall, The Girl on the Train is a well-crafted psychological thriller that delves into the dark and complicated aspects of human nature. It is a gripping and suspenseful read that will keep you on the edge of your seat until the very end. The novel's exploration of addiction, betrayal, and perception makes it a thought-provoking and emotionally resonant story. If you enjoy psychological thrillers with complex characters and intricate plot lines, this book is definitely worth a read. The novel also explores the idea of memory and its fallibility. Rachel's alcoholism affects her memory, making it difficult for her to recall the events of the night Megan disappeared. This creates a sense of uncertainty and tension in the novel, as the reader is left wondering whether Rachel is a reliable narrator. It also highlights the idea that memories are not always accurate and can be influenced by our own biases and perceptions. The theme of gaslighting is also explored in the novel. Gaslighting is a form of emotional abuse in which one person manipulates another into doubting their own perceptions and memories. In the novel, Tom uses gaslighting to control both Rachel and Anna, making them doubt their own memories and perceptions. This adds another layer of complexity to the novel and highlights the ways in which emotional abuse can affect a person's mental state. The novel also touches on the topic of domestic violence. Megan is revealed to have been a victim of domestic violence in her previous relationship, which has left her traumatized and struggling with mental health issues. The author's portrayal of domestic violence is sensitive and realistic, highlighting the devastating effects it can have on a person's life. As the investigation into Megan's disappearance continues, the tension in the novel builds. The twists and turns of the plot keep the reader guessing until the very end. The climax of the novel is intense and satisfying, bringing the story to a satisfying conclusion. In conclusion, The Girl on the Train is a well-crafted psychological thriller that explores a range of complex themes. The author's portrayal of addiction, gaslighting, memory, and domestic violence is sensitive and realistic, adding depth and complexity to the novel. The characters are well developed and intriguing, and the plot is fast-paced and suspenseful. The novel's exploration of the dark and complicated aspects of human nature will leave readers thinking long after the final page is turned. It is a must-read for anyone who enjoys psychological thrillers that challenge the way we think about the world around us.